To express this in its partial fraction, let's first make this to be in the form of a over 2x minus 1 because we have a linear expression here. And for this quadratic expression, we will rewrite it as bx plus c divided by x squared plus 4. And then multiplying throughout by the common denominator. On the left hand side, we have a 7x squared minus 12x plus 17. And on the right hand side, I'll multiply this by this entire expression here, which will leave me with a multiplied by x squared plus 4. Similarly, multiplying this by the entirety of the denominator here, we will have a bx plus c multiplied by a 2x minus 1. And the first thing that I'm going to do is to let x be equal to half. Why? Because when I let x be equal to half, this is going to become 0, which means that I don't even need to care about b or c. I can then potentially find a value for a. So let's go for x to be equal to half, which means that on the left hand side we have a 7 times half to the power of 2 minus 12 times half plus 17. And on the right hand side, we have a multiplied by half to the power of 2 plus 4. And like what we have planned, this is equal to 0 because half times 2 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So with this, on the left hand side here, it will work out to 51 over 4. And on the right hand side here, this is going to be 17 over 4. So we have this multiplied by a, which can help us to solve for a. This is going to be equal to 3. So since a is equal to 3, we have b and c left to solve. And to solve for the two b or c, I think what I'm going to try to do is to let x be equal to 0. Because the moment when x is equal to 0, b will disappear and it will leave me with just one single unknown, which is c, since a has already been found to be equal to 3. So let's go for x to be equal to 0. So on the left hand side, 0, 0, I'll be left with a 17 is equal to a, which is 3, and then 0 plus 4. So we have a 4 plus b will disappear. This will leave me with a c. 0 sub into this, it will leave me with a minus 1. This will give me a 17 is equal to 12 minus c, and it will help me to solve for c. C is negative of 5. And now we know a is equal to 3, c is equal to negative 5. As for b, let's just let x be any other convenient value. For example, what if we were to go for x to be equal to 1? If x is equal to 1, on the left hand side we will have a 7 minus 12 plus 17 is equal to a, which is 3. So 3 times 1 square plus 4 plus b times x. X is 1, so we have a b. C is negative 5, so b minus 5 of 2 minus 1. So what we have now is going to be equal to a 12 is equal to 15 plus b minus 5 times 2 minus 1 is 1. So this will give us the value of b, which is going to be equal to 2. Now we know how to re-express this into its partial fraction, which is 7x squared minus 12x plus 17 divided by 2x minus 1 and then x squared plus 4. This will be a, which is 3 divided by 2x minus 1. Then plus b, which is 2x, c, which is negative 5. So minus 5 divided by x squared plus 4.